Okay. I sat on this for a bit, and really thinking about it, Brian is basically the canon ending. I truly believe that. That's why I felt like it was so easy to basically get S-rank with him. Hugo and I, we do share a love of books and literature and like history and stuff like that, but also a love of marine biology with the aquarium. And then the secret love of wrestling that came out of it. That was just amazing to me, as a huge wrestling fan as I am since I was a kid. With Damien, just everything about him I love, and the whole, like, the picnic in the graveyard thing, and how, like, we basically have the similar idea of why we like graveyards, basically, because they're, like, a beautiful, quiet place, and this and that. And the adorable thing of him thinking, like, I really wanted to go see a horror movie, but he can't stand them, but he really went just because he knew I would enjoy it. Like, that was extremely sweet and, like, really cute seeing him just basically be terrified of it when it was, like, as I'm reading through the plot, I'm like, this isn't that scary, come on. But it made me think, just from my own personal life, like, I have gone on a date with somebody that did not like horror movies, but took me anyway because he knew how much I love horror movies. But I then told him afterwards, if you were that scared, we didn't have to go. Just because I like horror movies doesn't mean that if you say you don't, I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't date you then. I don't care. Like, it's just a movie preference. I don't really care. But with the unanimous decision, like, really thinking it through, I'm going to go for, like, almost out of left field in a way, Hugo. Let's do it, Hugo. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? Yes, I'm gonna go for it. I'm totally gonna go for it. Just him being that... What was that about Rush album? I'm sorry. Favorite Rush album is Permanent Waves. That's the best album for me. And I have a lovely shirt to prove that. Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to Trivia Night. I do like Trivia Night. Havarti, like his 1999, has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2, Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. Yeah, F you, Brian. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all of the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books. But I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me, because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. Aw, that's nice. A few weeks ago, all of the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Aw. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. There were things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the fourth week in a row, Havarti like it's 1999.
Oh.
Hugo and I cheer our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Havarti like it's 1999's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife.
Oh.
We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yes. And for once, it isn't more cheese.
Hey.
Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keepers? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you'd probably already own every classical piece of literature, so, I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. That kind of sounds like me. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across the small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh.
You're kidding me! Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. What did I get? Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside of the Crapper Keeper. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them?
Oh.
I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together.
Whoa.
You'd go with me? Heck yeah! I'd need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Not with real me. You wouldn't need to. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a bear hug. A big bear hug. Has he been this strong the whole time? Ooh, I like that. Thank you. I let out a little squeak of joy, a squeak to sort of say, you're welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. Oh my god, this is awesome. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. That is really cute, I gotta admit. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. So, it's fake, right?
Oh.
Well, yes and no. While wrestling in the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. This is true. The wrestling's fake, but the injuries are real. Simple enough to say. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. Haha! Marks! I know that fucking term! We know that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks, yes! Please tell me you know about shoots too. Oh, I would love that. And stiffing. Yeah, so I should be watching this for the acrobatics?
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story, despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan.
I don't know.
Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I love all of that, I really do. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself. Till now.
Oh.
Oh, I love this! Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The farther up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. Oh, he's like me! This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either. I'm there. I don't care. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Yeah, true. Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay.
Oh.
I guess you're right. So, what do we have to look forward to tonight?
Oh.
Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All of the matches are gonna be great. But the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. I like the sound of that. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar. Oh, that's his shirt, yeah. But I guess he eventually had to change it. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, nice, yeah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep. I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Oh, that's just like my brother's friendship with Sami Callihan, because we knew him from the indies, and then he went to WWE, but he's not there, sadly, anymore. But we still love you, Sammy. You keep doing you keep doing your thing, and you'll always be happy. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't even think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Oh.
The stadium lights dim and the crowd starts screaming, "I don't see a crowd." Butt rock blasts through the sound system and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. I like butt rock. I'm in a butt rock band. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait. I can do better than that. I gotta channel my inner Fink. Ladies and gentlemen of this sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? Hugo and Ice Cream. We watched two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman. Southern Dandy is a thing, yeah. Walkout's even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy I love butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. That actually sounds like something, what the hell's his name? It's a guy that's in the cruiserweight division now. It sounds like something he would do. The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole?
Oh.
He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex in the Southern Dandy. I know what a German suplex is. What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Kill him, oh, come on, I gotta be myself. Kill him, Johnny! Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny! Shout out Southern Dandy, some North Pole matters! Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god, is he okay? Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K. Wait, like the Generation X mixed with Chris Jericho? Are you kidding me? Who comes out looking like a hipster barista. I almost read that as Batista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after everyone to post it onto Instagram. Wait, like fucking, Tyler Breeze? Like that fucking oh my god. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh, yeah, I almost fell for that, too. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wander our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? It's just okay, it's actually really cool. I'm glad I'm here with you, yeah. The wrestling is cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot! Cool. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here. Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Crap. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So, don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? If he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? This is a sneaking mission, create a diversion, just walk back to your seats. Create a diversion, you might not be able to do. I turn to Hugo. Hugo, I'm gonna draw their attention. While they're busy watching me, run back to the seats and I'll meet you there, okay? Don't get hurt out there. As Hugo begins to leave, I turn to the crowd of people and start stomping around and raising my arms, as if I were trying to frighten off a bear. Hey everybody, look at me! I'm a big old wrestling fan who came all the way from Maple Bay to see this event. I wasn't that big of a wrestling fan to begin with, but in the time that I've known it, I've come to find it very endearing. What is wrong with me? I really enjoy watching those very oily boys get into fisticuffs, and I hope that you all are having a pleasant evening watching them as well. What is wrong with me? It's working. All the people near the concession stands have stopped to look at me. I feel my social anxiety hitting peak levels. There's only a finite amount of time I can keep distracting people. Quick, think of something. Do a cartwheel, run away, just scream. Yeah, I start screaming as loudly as I can. A long, drawn-out ah! This is a trick I learned at a young age. If you can scream loud enough, you can pretty much get whatever you want. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Hugo sneaking through the doors. Success! Yay! I stop screaming and do a curtsy. Thank you for your time. I run after Hugo and back to our seats. Oh my god. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. What the hell? Oh my god! I didn't know that would have been the diversion. Phew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of an anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Oh!
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off of his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron. We all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass, Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again, and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute? I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't, pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs. Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. Which is true. Not a lot of them are good on the mic, but they're really good in the ring. You gotta understand that. They're not great at everything. Ooh. The match starts and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shield. Nice! I love moonsaults. Love that cruiserweight shit. The air in the stadium is electric as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shield pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. Oh, funny. The corporate shield poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Nah, he's gonna roll out just in time. Get up, Eastern Dragon!
Oh.
You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shield launches off of the top rope in a huge arch. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company, putting local vendors out of business. Ooh. The corporate shield pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Aww. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match. It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now? Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to just relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh god. I knew they were gonna do it! Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking do the kiss cam. Oh, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I.
Sweet Manchego.
What? What? What do I do here? I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Give the crowd what they want, protect Hugo's identity. Try to ignore it. Protect his identity. I jump in front of Hugo and start giving the camera the finger. They can't show that on television, can they? The camera immediately moves on. I guess all of this sweaty violence is fine, but a finger isn't. Oh, good. Thanks, I think. I sit down again, trying to ignore the dirty looks I'm getting from people who came here for wholesome content. I'm sorry. Okay. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. I would like to kiss him without being in front of a bunch of people. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. And he probably wouldn't like that at this point, I don't know. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience.
Oh.
Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just... wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo, in front of the car, in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kind of funny about the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel a warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! I turn around and see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us. A duffel bag slung over his shoulder. Oh my god, are you Pablo Escobar? I haven't seen one of those in years. You're Pablo Escobar.
Sweet Manchego.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, J something. J.D. Slaminger? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're J.D. Slaminger? You're kidding! Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. So nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
Oh.
I'm honored. Oh man, I wish I could stay in chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? Oh, you adorable man. The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing! Wait. It's all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon! I love your work! Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon, oh my god, that was awesome. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. Dude, I would have taken a picture for you! Shit, that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. That was the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
He likes my work. Dude, you're, like, friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me! Hugo and I high-five. He's so excited he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh man. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go.
What?
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers.
Oh.
Oh yeah? How did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger.
Oh.
See you in class, bitch. Oh shit! You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? Hugo and I hop into the car. Oh my god, you're the coolest teacher. Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. That's awesome. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Oh.
J.D. Slaminger, my forum name. I gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Wow. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Brutali, dead. Aw, I really like Mario Brutali. Mario Brutali. I come out in bright orange Crocs and my hair in a ponytail while I wield a slotted spoon. My finishing move is Don't Forgetty My Spaghetti, where I pin my opponent and force feed them my delicious homemade meatballs. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the... Oh god, is this when it happens? Ready to go at it.
Oh.
I'll go easy on you. On Mario Brutali? Absolutely not! And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. I'm really liking this right now. This is a figure 4 leg lock. Oh, you bitch! You put me in the figure 4. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. I wouldn't say that. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. Oh, look at you. You're pretty good.
Oh.
You can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest.
Hey.
And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of my physical activity or because of something else. Go. Go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win? Guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me?
Hey!
I think I might have a few. Tell me it's a bedroom thing. In the bedroom. Oh, we did it! Bowling? What the fuck? Pin. Nice.
I'm JK rolling with delight.
Oh my god, what? Oh my god, did we actually finish this? Asiago Getter! Oh my god, did we actually finish the game? Did we do it? Oh my god, I have to know. Was that it? Was that truly it? Like, is there anything afterwards? Oh. Phew! I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act normal. Be cool, Sideshow. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad? No, hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No, you asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. that life of crime was finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Ugh. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Dad. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Oh, Dad, I dramatically whipped the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaws drop. Yeah! No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Oh my god. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey!
What? Oh, that's awesome. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah. Everyone wanted to come and support you. Yeah! Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Oh, best. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. Aww. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Damn right, first mac and cheese. Sideshow! I did invite him. Quizmaster! And, Spin Master, I guess? Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, you know what? You know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it. Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. Sideshow, my dude! Pablo! How's the shirt business going? But bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, the Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers. But more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Sideshow! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up a good map. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever wanted to head out on the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro! This is a real rager taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour a night. Don't let me get too wild. Hey. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Ah, I love them. Hey, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces. I wanted to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Hey. Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Ooh, excuse me. Looks like you settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. And I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hey, Robert. Glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? 'Cause I slept with you. I know that was my downfall. Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something.
Whoa.
Come on, Sideshow. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here. At least from how you were acting. Dude, I was new to the fucking neighborhood, and I was nervous as shit. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. Then fuck off, whatever. I'll catch you around.
Oh.
Hey, man. Yeah, at least everybody else is awesome. Bye. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. I love that you're stuck with my name, bro. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it.
Oh.
What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows. I know. But I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. Hey. I turn to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Aw, thanks, kid. Jeez, Ernest, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... Growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you. But I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Sideshow, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway. She cried now. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find... Oh, my throat! A framed picture of me and Amanda. It's... us. Kinda shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Dad. Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. That say world's best dad. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Oh, I wonder who. I glance over to the back of the yard where Hugo is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Oh, now you're friends again. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Ooh, a beautiful cherry blossom tree. I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hopefully Robert was the first to fucking go, because I just set my fucking boundaries with him. Cool shirt.
Oh.
Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling? You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. It turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for their wrestling club.
Oh.
Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like.
I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, there is. See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like. It's true, yes. I agree. As long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Quick, think of something clever. Hugos? This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs.
Oh!
He drapes an arm around my shoulder and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves? Sideshow, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver? Woo! Lord! Oh, coming at me strong. I can't help but giggle. What's that? You'll see. Lord, coming at me strong. Woo-hoo. Oh, that's it! Oh, that was awesome. That was such a good ending too. Oh, I loved it. I loved this whole game. And just to let you guys know, this is not the end of Dream Daddy. I'm gonna try to get every single ending that I possibly can. So, don't you think this is the end. Don't you ever think this is the end. I'm getting every single ending if it's the last thing I do. And I will possibly keep changing my dad. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to check out, like, different styles or whatever. But, I really did not think I was going to end up with Hugo in the end. That was... That was a little, like, out of left field in a way. Like, I almost didn't think that. Like, I really thought I was going to go with Brian or just go to my default, because I'm the goth person and I love horror and all that stuff, so I probably would have went with Damien, but jeez, that was like a weird whirlwind of a left field turn, but jeez, I was loving that. This was so good. I loved this game. Vernon, Layton, you guys did such an awesome job, and I know the Game Grumps worked on it, you did voices for it. Everybody else who did voices in the game, you all did a fantastic job. This game was beautiful. It was a beautiful game that everybody would enjoy. And I thank you so much for watching my playthrough, but again, this is not the end of Dream Daddy for me. I will possibly be a completionist with this game. I will... What? Barry did? And then Brian? Oh my god! That's awesome! I want to re-listen to that. I didn't know Barry did music. Shit. That's awesome. But again, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of games you want to see me play next. I will actually be playing a lot of horror games next, since we're kind of around the corner from Halloween, or just, you know, fall. So, let me know what kind of games you want to see me play next anyway, and I will see you next time for more Dream Daddy, and any other game that I want to throw at you guys. See you next time. Oh my god. Hey! Oh, I am so happy I talked through the credits right now. Okay, wow. Wow. I have no other words but oh my god, meats and cheeses. Is that a baguette, Mandy? It's a baguette. If you've never seen our Dungeons and Dragons charity events, oh my god, she has a thing with baguettes. Oh my god, and wine! You are definitely my Dream Daddy, Hugo. Oh my god. Oh, you are a beautiful man. Anyway. Is that it? Is this literally it now? No more surprises. Okay, this is it. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for more Dream Daddy. Bye!